Hi guys, and welcome to an old science, you versus them, where we look into your energies, the person you may be dealing with, the connection, the usual. And we're going from Aries to Pisces, timestamps are below. And as always, because it is a general readings, right? Take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. Never force it to fit if it doesn't. If you are single, I will do singles afterwards, right? Because I know you like that. But these are for people who deal with other people in that way. Okay, let's just get to it before let's just get to it. I hope you're doing well. If you like this content, please like. I would appreciate your support. You versus them. We're starting with Aries. Aries and the person they are dealing with. Aries and the person they're dealing with. Current energies here. I'm doing this on the 23rd. 1606. Aries. Aries and the person they are dealing with. Aries and the person they are dealing with. Show me Aries. Aries. Show me Aries. Just gonna lay out the cards. Remember, these are current energies, right? Wow, there are a lot of people included in this reading here. Okay, so when I look at you Aries, I get the King of Swords in reverse, the Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Your person here, no, that's, oh my god. You get the King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Swords in reverse, right? The connection here has the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse. Your person here has the Strength, Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. That's a lot of reversals, right? What does reversal mean? It just means the energies are blocked, just. We can of course go into all sorts of catastrophes here, but let's just look at it. When I look at your person here, first and foremost, I see your person here might be holding back with the Strength. They're holding back, and I question whether or not it has to do with conflicts in between the two of you. See, when I look at you, Aries, I don't... please reverse the role here, but I'm gonna say it. I hope that you did not... I mean, are you ghosting someone? I gotta ask you, are you ghosting someone, or are they ghosting? There could be a potential of that, but in all cases, I'm seeing, on your side here, I'm seeing a little bit of not thinking clearly. Of course, it could be because your person here is holding back. I don't know if they could be playing games here, or what it is that they're doing, but I'm just seeing here a little bit of thought distress, can I call it like that? And when I look at you here, it would appear as though you might be the one suffering from it the most. Because with the King of Swords here in reverse, that's not seeing things clearly in terms of emotions. And I hope you, well, for some of you, you could be spending the weekend here going out drinking it out. It could be. Maybe you just get angry here and you say, you know what, I'm getting a gin and tonic and I'm drinking this shit down here. But, take it as a resonate, okay? Your person here, they have the Knight of Wands in reverse, so it's in and out, in and out, in and out. They show up as being positive, as they're controlling themselves here, but this connection here doesn't appear to me as though it's particularly reliable. Not at the current moment here, not particularly reliable. Your person could be far more focused here on giving more to their work and all of that, and it just could feel a little bit as though your person here provides the connection or breadcrumbs. But when I look at I have a strong energy of ghosting here with you. King of Swords in reverse, Two of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse. This screams to me ghosting. Maybe this person here is actually coming in and out of your life, ghosting you, and it's affecting you here. Or you're doing it. I can't really place where this is, where this the culprit is of it. I gotta be honest. For some of you here, right, especially if this is a new connection, it's a one-night stand gone wrong. Or one-night stand being on the cool right now. Yeah, that's not really much to say about this. That's how it is at the current moment. Should I get a most likely outcome here for the current? Separation consciousness, yeah. Meaning that, yeah, I'm not seeing the communication being completely stable here between the two of you. I got a question a little bit whether or not the two of you are engaging in forms of play, or is because you just at the current moment a little not that compatible, right? And I'm also seeing a lot of possible people included here, especially this. I mean, the way the two of you communicate with each other, I would take this up to debate here, right? Whether or not you feel comfortable expressing your true needs to each other, or even if you communicate at all. All right, so that's what we have for Aries. Let's see. Let's look into Taurus here. Taurus and the person they are dealing with. Taurus and the person they are dealing with. See, that's a danger of using reversals sometimes, right? I even question, should I use reversals? Because they get sharper. But yes. Alright, Taurus. Taurus. Show me Taurus. What's on Taurus side here? Too many. Too many. Taurus. No flip-floppers. Jumpers. Taurus. Just gonna lay out the cards, Taurus. Okay. All right. This you have got. What is going on? It's a good one. It's one of those readings where it starts, yay, and then what are you doing? Right, so let's just get to it. See if I lay out the right way here. I should probably have more space. Okay, forget it. Let's just start from scratch here. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. We have the connection with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Your person here has the Eight of Cups in reverse. Wow, this screams two people with abandonment issues. Both of you. Both of you. The abandonment issue here it plays out differently, but meaning that I see different roots of it. When it comes to you, it has to do with a mindset. Can I really? I'm gonna. Please. You can agree to let's agree to disagree. Are you afraid of thinking in new directions, Taurus? Right. Maybe you're carrying something here with you from the past. We all do. That is still rocking the boat here for you, right? So when moving into something better, or just future, I see the mindset coming with you. So let's say you had someone here who was a bitch or a bastard in the past, and you have someone new here about the thought about all men, all women are bitches and bastards. It's still here. That's going over the top, but it's that mindset here. Let's say someone cheated on you, then all will cheat on you. It doesn't have to be that significant, right? It's just I see here a little bit of a thought pattern here. It might be that when I look at the rest of the energies, that you have this this understanding that, oh my god, if I start developing emotions, if I open up my heart, bam, it's gonna be unrequited here. It's almost that mindset here being with you and your person. That's a thought pattern for you, right? Of course, thought and emotions tend to go together, but your person, it's more of emotional nature, meaning that they might sometimes struggle a little bit with finding happiness within themselves, right? So it wouldn't surprise me that the abandonment issue here for you would be more evident. I mean, it would be easier to, it's just when the thought patterns, it tends to be something that we can articulate better if we really dive into it, right? With this Eight of Cups here, we can end up in situations where people struggle with figuring out what the hell is going on because they are not confident, or they're not skilled in addressing with words emotions. Right, so I see that coming a bit up and back and forth here. And because of that, we see here a blockage in making things coming together here, right? Of course, it could be that the two of you just have physical traveling distance. Now, the good thing here is that you are very much comfortable in each other's company. So there are good. It's a good energy, meaning that you two of you can talk about it. Your person here provides a very nice environment, very nice home environment, let's say like that here, for you to express your emotions, to start, for you actually to articulate about it. But you know what's going to happen here? I gotta say that for some of you, I'm also picking up on there being traveling in between the two of you, and because of that, I'm seeing that you whatever distance here is being created between the two of you could actually just be that you are there's communication not coming in, or traveling, trains being cancelled and all of that. That might actually result here in you start returning into this mindset here again that, oh no, it's never going to work, and your person here then starts letting go, and then it falls to the floor, right? So what I'm getting here is that no catastrophe, right? No catastrophizing from both sides here. It's such a beautiful energy between the two of you here, but it's sweet, right? It's sweet, it's young. So it's about, feeling confident about expressing what's going on, or, are you afraid? Of course, these are temporary energies, right? And if you want a happy connection, don't watch it. So we have now Gemini. Gemini and the person they are dealing with. Gemini and the person they are dealing with. Gemini and the person they are dealing with. Two more. How are you, Gemini? All right, Gemini. What do we have for you, Gemini? Show me, Gemini. Oh, you really here. All right, so let's just kickstart it all here. I see Two of Swords here on your side. We have Four Swords between you and a Page of Swords. I am wondering whether or not your person here is communicating properly with you. But you know what? If you just right, let me say it like this. I'm seeing text messages coming in here. I don't know if it's like an invitation or what it is, but I gotta say the connection between the two of you is a little bit on pause. It shows up as though it's on pause. And for you here, it's as though you don't quite know which direction this is going. It wouldn't surprise me if your person knew, but they are, as I said, they're not really that good communicators, Gemini. This is sending a text message, and then I see you over here with the Two of Swords. It's almost like you want to protect yourself from this person, the way they communicate. I mean, it's maybe they have sharp words, so they mean well, but how are they communicating? Yeah. Anyway, then I see here we have we have Knight of Swords, and then we have Nine of Pentacles here, and you know what, I gotta say, it shows up as though your person here could be communicating about, they can't figure out if they want to be single or they don't want to be single, and that leaves you in this state of confusion here, right? For some of you, you actually have a choice between two, but none of them appear to be rather stable. I'm seeing a little bit of a blockage here between you and them in terms of how you move forward into the future. I see you wanting to fight. You want to communicate. Can I be honest with you? I also pick up on that you would like to have good conversation. What does that mean? It means you're Gemini. All right, I wouldn't be surprised if you would probably one day run into people who would shame you because of it. I don't know, like, oh, you just, you know, I may call you a snob or something like that, but you know, you gotta understand the Gemini energy. Smart, intelligent, good conversation, okay? And what's a good conversation? That's up for the people themselves to define that, right? You know, nothing's better than the other. It just depends on whether you click. And I see here, your person here has a Page of Swords and you have a Knight of Swords. I mean, it could be, you know, a difference there, right? Does it matter? No, not really. It's just, I get it here a little bit as though, you know, sometimes you don't quite mix that well together in that area. But your person here is definitely a little bit in and out. They are highly critical also in terms of who they want to be with. I mean, they could have earth in them here. Hold on, because the thing is, we have two kings between the two of you, right? Both in reverse: the King of Pentacle and the King of Wands. For some of you Geminis, you are actually seeing someone else on the side, and I feel as though your partner is seeing that, and then they're coming back here. But you know what? In all cases, I'm seeing your person starting to wanting to, at some point here they want to return to you and communicate with you, and I'm not seeing it happening. Gemini, I'm slowly but surely, it seems as though right now, as the energies are right now, that you are losing gusto for this, right? And your person, they probably mean well here, but I'm questioning whether the compatibility is here, right? I'm questioning whether the compatibility is here, meaning that if they live up to your standard. But that's, you know, take what resonates with you, leave behind the rest. These are current energies, they can absolutely change. All right, Gemini, that's it. Let's move on to Cancer. What do we have for Cancer here? What do we have for Cancer? Cancer? What do we have for you, Cancer? Show me, Cancer. Show me your person here. Connection. What is up with this Two of Swords? That is, yeah, alright. Okay. Here we go. Starting off here, I see the Five of Cups with you, and your person has the Ten of Swords, and then in between the two of you, the always loving Two of Swords, which is my typical ghosting energy. Well, it's more than that. Thankfully, it shows up upright. Anywho, I gotta say, I see you being a little bit sad here. Alright. Cold. But both of you are not really doing particularly splendid, let's just say it like that. Things have definitely come to the end of something here. Your person shows up here as coming to the end of a particular way of thinking, of a particular way of fighting. It's just, you know, I mean, the way the communication has been going on, it can't really. Your person here has been. Both of you have been defeated, honestly. But to you, and I'm speaking to you because in a way that you are Cancer, right? This is of emotional, right? This is the Cancerian going a little, yeah, no. And I would suppose that what's going on here is that the two of you are very strong-willed people. Both of you. Both of you. And what we're talking about here is a situation in which adaptation to change is very much determining how the two of you engage or communicate or deal with each other here, right? I see you wanting to... I see you wanting to go out as well, right? Have fun. I see you having a gusto for life. I keep saying gusto today. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Gusto. You know, it's just, you know, the passion, the desire to go out, play badminton or whatever. Your person here, when I'm questioning whether or not it's because they're keeping up on their time, their energy, or their money, or what it is. I mean, it's the Five of Wands here. It is a matter of, I don't really see them engaging with it at all. It's almost like they're giving up. There could be this tension here, absolutely, but it's almost like they're not even giving into it. But that could also mean that they're not giving in with their money. I'm seeing a power struggle between the two of you. And as a result, you know what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you, Cancer, returning to... or them, I don't know. So I'm seeing someone here being deceptive, right? It wouldn't be surprised me here if your person here goes behind your back and does something that changes, and you would feel as though someone here is going behind your back. And they could. If you are looking at focusing on those 3 cups, they could be go behind your back. What does that mean? Does it mean, oh, but it depends on your situation, right? But let me give you an example. I'm related to Cancerians, right? And it's not uncommon. But for instance, that I have my father is a Cancer, and it's not uncommon that, you know, that sometimes when he's so stubborn, he says he doesn't want. For instance, he didn't want a tablet one day. He didn't want a tablet, and we could try and tell him that how beautiful it would be to tablet and how amazing, happy he would be about to get one. He refused to invest in it because it was too much of a money, right? Too much money. What happened? We had to go behind his back in ways that we sponsored one for Christmas one year, right? And of course we were right. It was his treasure, his jewel, right? But it took forever because he refused to acknowledge it. So it's a little bit like that. Of course, it could be more significant in terms of this being love, but especially that energy I'm picking up on here, in that someone here feels as though they have to resort to immature ways, a way of getting their will, because of the tension here, right? And then I'm seeing here that you might feel as though someone going behind your back, but you show up as though you want to have fun, right? So it could actually be you, Cancer, that you are sneaking away here, doing something just to, you know, get out of a stagnant mode here to find happiness. I mean, for some, it could actually be, you know, that of saying, you know what, this atmosphere is draining me. I'm going to the gym, and then the gym is closed, but you need to get out, right? And then, I don't know, you go for a walk or something like that. Alright, let's try and keep these more productive. What do we have here? For Leo. What do we have here for Leo? And the person they are dealing with, Leo. Show me Leo here. Show me the person Leo is dealing with. And the connection. Alright, Leo, let's start off here. I see with the 2 of Wands in reverse for you, and the 2 of Cups here, and the 2 of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Swords in reverse for your person here. Starting off the reading, I'm seeing a little bit of an energy of saying going back to the drawing board. Why? Because this connection is not being made a priority, honestly. It's not really progressing anywhere, and that brings you into a state of a little bit of a headache here, where, or not headache, it's just, you know, not that much of a headache, it's most like the end of the headache. You know, it could be a little bit of it here, but In a fun way. I'm not seeing you give up. I'm literally seeing you going back to the drawing board and learning something new. For some of you Leos, you are far more prioritized here on your work. It wouldn't surprise me here. When it comes to your person here, it's just the connection itself. I mean, there's something a little bit challenging here. I don't know if the two of you, there's children in between the two of you, right? Together or not together. There's a childish energy affecting the situation. Well, let's get back here. Your person has the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Are they affected by the opinions of others, honestly? Or they're just, I don't know if they have a family member or whatever. Well, what I'm basically seeing here is that the way that they are taking in information, they're taking in possibly from a wounded place. Right? I don't know if they went through something here, Leo, in their own life, or they can't really see outside themselves, right? So they can be a little bit harsh and critical. And that would also affect the way you get to know each other, especially if this is a new connection, the way you two are getting to know each other, just the way the two of you are working together, setting goals. So that's why I keep seeing this back to the drawing board for Leo. Leo is going back to the drawing board because your person here is a little bit of a tough cookie to dance with. Can we say it like that? I mean, the Queen of Swords in reverse is notoriously known for not seeing facts straight, and then we have the King of Swords in reverse. These two, I mean, these would be a hell to have a somewhat intellectual debate with. There's no point. I mean, the Queen of Swords, forget it. No point arguing with it. Show me this connection here for you. Romantic getaway. Calmness. Romantic getaway and calmness in reverse, meaning that, I don't know, this is tension. Spending quality time together. But it's not really quality because it's tense. But, you know, go out and flirt and compatibility. All right, you know what? Then I see your person here, which I really get as though they're bringing in a headache here for you. I don't know if they're jealous or if they want to control the situation. In getting to know you, they're trying to control the situation. It could be, right? I see your person having somewhat immature ways at the current moment. Right? That's why I asked, do they have children they have to take care of, or are they the child, or what the hell is going on? I'm gotta be honest here. Remember, this is not a cross watch. Do not cross watch these readings if you don't want to hear what I have to say, because I read for Leo. And this is, I mean, I would understand why Leo sometimes would find himself in a headache in this connection, right? It's heavy. It's heavy here, and I really get as though you are the one that will decide here to just, well, for some of you, I'm seeing you taking a loss. All right, let's just see how that plays out. But you know what? I'm seeing you decide to pay attention on learning something. And it could actually be about you. It could actually be that your person here is triggering something within you to assess within yourself. And that is what brings this heaviness here. But we got to see how it plays out, right? And in that case, Leo, I'm just going to say, based upon what I see here on your person's side, be mindful of how you read into the situation. Meaning that, don't forget yourself here, right? Be mindful how you allow this person to read into you. God damn it, how they read into you. But we will see how it plays out, okay? So, if it's important, it will probably show up later on. If we have, now we have Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Virgo and the person they are dealing with. 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 Virgo, and the person they are dealing with, Virgo. Virgo. Show me Virgo. High Priestess. Alright, I'm just going to lay out the cards, okay? No jumpers. Oh my god, it's continuously keep knocking up on this one. Go up there. I said no jumpers and then I take a jumper or something. Alright. I feel rushed right now. That's annoying. Okay, let's see. On your side here, we have here the High Priestess in reverse. Your person has the Tower in reverse, and between the two of you, we have the King of Cups in reverse. That's how we're starting it, Virgo. So, are you listening to your intuition here? Are you? Can you say for certain that you are completely emotionally balanced? Looking at the fact that you also have the Page of Cups, it wouldn't surprise me if you said no. But you know what? Let's see how this progresses. Okay. Your person here has the Tower in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, King of Cups. Something here is not solid. Currently, the energy between the two of you is not solid. Does it mean that it's doomed? Absolutely not. Don't worry, it's not doomed. It's just that, you know what? Let me just dive into this. There we have you again. This one keeps popping me up. This is my power game, my ghosting power game, Hunger Games. It could actually feel like that for most of the zodiacs right now. Is that who will outghost who, or who will be right? Who will win this game of chess? I look at you here with the High Priestess in reverse. Virgo, do you trust your intuition? It's I gotta say, it's almost as though your intuition is trying to scream at you to let go of something here, to liberate your energies here, to give you peace. I don't know what it is, and that you're not really listening to here. Alright. This is interesting. Hold on. I get lying. I really get lying. Like giving someone here a white lie. By the way, I got unconditional love showing up in reverse, and then I have emotional invalidation here. So, yeah. Alright, let's just see. Your person here has the Tower in reverse, the 9 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands, and that to me screams right now that there's something here they won't admit to. Something here is built up on a false foundation right now, or it's about to be built up on a false foundation, because they're not really wanting to open up about themselves. That brings this constrained energy that I see here between the two of you. I'm actually getting a little bit of a facade, right? Meaning that portraying as though the two of you are good friends. I don't know if the two of you are drinking together, smoking together, or what it is that you're doing. I'm just getting a sense here of stage authenticity. That's what I'm getting here. We have a strong Leo energy showing up in this reading, which is that of the 5th house, which is the house of that having fun. It's romance, it's dating, yes. But I get this energy here that I pick up on something on surface level, looking good, and then underneath it's not clear yet. I mean, for some of you, it's just simple. It's as simple as though you're just not being open with each other, and the situation could be improved if you just spoke clearly here. When I look at you, Virgo, it might be that you are in a situation where the butterflies are flying again here for the first time in a very long time, and maybe you're not trusting it. And is it because you like to control the situation? and your person is trying to control a situation in ways where they are not willing to open up, and they're looking towards the future here, but are they do they include you in that future? Is my question here. And that is what brings what I would call a surface level happiness at the current moment here. It's very restrained, this connection here. Emotions are spoken about, but I don't get as though they're spoken about honestly. Right? And that brings an energy here to the table that I would be a little bit worried about it. But you know, it really depends how the two of you are as individuals. You know, this could be a courting game, I don't know, but I would personally, I would be a little, you know, I don't know about this energy, because it's not transparent, you know what I mean? And I'm very high or keen on transparency, but it really depends on who you are. So now we have, that was Virgo. A very complicated one there for Virgo. So we have now Libra. Two more here for Libra. Two more for Libra. Two more for Libra. Two more for Libra. Show me Libra. I get as though I'm high right now. Oh, I took a flip even though I wouldn't. Just laying out the cards. Alright, Libra, you know, we're starting it off. You have the Lovers, and they have the Two of Cups in reverse, and then it came here, down here, with a Magician in reverse, and it shows up a little twisted, this Magician, and it's very important. This is not communicating clearly, and not having all the tools needed or required to make something happen at the current moment in time. Could have to do with confidence, it could have to do with a lot of things. But you know what, these are two soulmate cards. Do you see the difference here? For you, it shows up with the Major Arcana, telling me that this is very, very powerful. It's very significant to you. Why is it significant? This connection is because it is about you. It's about you choosing you, understanding who you are, and it's also possibly teaching you about how to communicate your needs. Needs are different than desires. Or are they the same? I don't know. It's teaching you. And then what I see here in between the two of you is the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse can, yeah, some say she's about, you know, there not being emotions here. I'm not seeing, I'm seeing the emotions being here. I'm just seeing them being misplaced. I'm gonna tell you what that is about. But I have strong soulmate energies here, absolutely. Yeah, the Queen of Cups could actually be an outside energy, influencing the situation between the two of you. Now, what I'm also picking up here, I'm just going to go through all the energies. I've laid it out a little bit weird. Maybe that's why I'm struggling a little today with it. I need a better setup so I can see them better. Need a bigger table. See, the thing here is that you have the Five of Swords in reverse. The connection has the Page of Swords in reverse, and then they have the Temperance in reverse. That tells me here that, you know what, this connection is actually teaching you to cut out conflict and lack of communication, possibly also spying here. This connection is teaching you to choose yourself. I am seeing you choose yourself. I'm seeing you leave behind a a battle which you could not win. You know what, Libra, when I look at your person here, you know what's funny? I'm actually picking up on your person here, losing you and having to learn to live with that. This Queen of Cups, who is she? Yeah, I'm seeing something. Yeah, it could actually be something completely different here. I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if someone else is intervening into this situation here and liberating you first and foremost from a connection where your person is not always treating you with the respect that you need. You know what? That's what the Lovers here. If your person doesn't know how to treat you with the respect you deserve, you show yourself that respect. Right? The funny thing is that your person may appear as though they just think that this is on pause. I see you coming out of your head here, leaving behind the conflict here. And your person is also in a transition mode, in the sense that, I don't know if your person here is, for some of you it could be that they are moving on, and for others of you it's just, I don't know if they're testing you to see whether or not you will be with them through thick and through thin. Communication in reverse, being able to express how you feel and ask for what you want, being able to let your partner know where you stand without expecting them to read your mind. That's actually what I'm picking up on not happening here. I wouldn't surprise me if your partner engages with forms of mind reader fantasy. Right? It's like testing you to see if you can read their mind. And that can then lead you into your head. I get a little bit of a testing here. Right? But this is absolutely a connection that is teaching you spiritual growth. So remember, these are just current energies. Oh my God, what is up with this? They are just current energies. They can change. But your person is confusing me. They want you, then they don't want you. How is that supposed to give you any sort of reliability? You know? I don't know if you're a support cushion for them. I hope not. Alright, let's see. What do we have here for? I probably should not read reversals anymore because they give me these answers, right? Show me Scorpio. Scorpio and the person they are dealing with. Scorpio and the person they are dealing with. Scorpio and the person they are dealing with. Scorpio, one more for Scorpio. Scorpio and the person they are dealing with. Oh no, this is not happening. I just came out of the Libra and now I'm like, I'm tired. Cannot. Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles again. Show me the Scorpio. Show me the Scorpio. Alright, it's a weird energy on the table tonight, you know, it's really, really weird. I feel as though I'm disconnected from my body more and more. It's weird. That made me sound crazy. It's not. I don't know what it is. So anyway, we have here for you, we have Justice and the Nine of Pentacles between the two of you, and Seven of Pentacles in reverse for them. You know what, to start off the entire thing here, this tells me that it's actually a very neutral energy about figuring out what is the right thing to do here. Let me just dive into it. With you, we have Justice, Eight of Wands, and then we have Six of Swords in reverse. I see you pending a decision in terms of how you want to take action into the future, and possibly also send out a communication. I don't know if there's something here you want to communicate that you haven't communicated and now you want to. But it's a good energy here about looking at things from all aspects, or from all perspectives of the situation here. Black, white, grey areas. For some of you, it has to do with, you know, the connection going from not being single, or from being single to not being single anymore. You know? But then, yeah. But the thing is, then I look at your person here. I look at your person and we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, meaning that maybe they are looking at things here, questioning whether or not this is something they want to proceed with. There's something here they're not proceeding with. Yeah. Chariot in reverse here as well. See, I see a discrepancy, can I say like that, in the energies between the two of you. I see you taking quick action and communicating. I see your person being blocked. Now, is it because there is a person in between the two of you, like a King of Pentacles, could be a father or something, a boss, or could be work here, right? It wouldn't surprise me if it's work, but your person is being blocked. I mean, I'm not gonna clarify because then I would stay here for the rest of the evening. But your person is just being blocked. I'm not seeing them take movement here. And I also wonder whether or not they are actually reassessing the situation, or they're just the perfectionist. You know that some people, they can be very perfectionist in whatever it is that they do, or sometimes also a bit of a harsh critic on themselves, and then they block themselves. Your person could have a very well developed intuition. But I question whether or not they are actually emotionally available at the current moment here. Because I see their block in taking action, actually promoting, you know, a mindset, or you returning into a way of thinking that may rock the boat in this situation here, and it you may actually walk away here. Let's just shuffle this one. What do we see? Because I'm seeing a connection that's losing its footing, possibly. Rebound relationship in reverse. People were created to be loved. Things were created to be used. The reason why the world is in chaos is because things are being loved and people are being used. That's so fun. We have the Chariot in reverse here, because that is what I get. That's what the Chariot does. The Chariot uses. And the Chariot doesn't speak about it. That's where I see this connection losing its footing at the current energies, right? It's almost like you have dated for quite some time and you sit down and you say, I want to be in a relationship. And then the person says, let's just go with the flow and see where things go on. I don't know, you know, I'm not going to sit there being judged of how people date in that matter. But it's almost as though they don't speak about the fact that they're not here for the long run. Not as the energies show up now, and that could then foster some rocky thoughts here. You know what? These are temporary energies, okay? I'm just saying it. So now we're moving on to Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? What do we have for Sagittarius and the person Sagittarius is dealing with? What do we have here for Sagittarius and the person Sagittarius is dealing with? What do we have for Sagittarius and the person Sagittarius is dealing with? What do we have for Sagittarius And the person Saggy is dealing with. What do we have for Saggy? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Or Sagittarius. Show me the Snatchy. Show me the Sagittarius here. Sexy as always. Alright. Oh, I'm just gonna lay out the cards here, Saggy. Good news is that we have Ace of Cups underneath here, the deck. Ich spreche nicht English today, my dear lord. All right. So yeah, that means a good news are coming, right? Potentially. At the current energies here, we have starting the entire thing off. I see you being in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse now. I'm not really seeing you paying attention to this. I don't know what's going on here with you, Saggy. There may be, it could be work that you focused on. There may be a situation here where things are not really going forward for you in some area or another in general here. It could be a legal case, could be just in anything here, right? It's just not really, I don't know, it's just not really working as you would like. Let's say it like that. But you know, you're attracting a lot of good things here for you, because we do have the Queen of Wands energy for you. And honestly, what is not going for you here, that may be this situation. I gotta say, Saggy, as I see it, you might be far more invested into something in your material world right now. You're so focused on having things gone your way, but at the same time, I'm also seeing you wanting to make this work, this connection here, but not really seeing you put in the right concentration, right? It's almost as though you are then you are then saying or finding excuses, so to say, as to why it can't work out right now, and then pointing fingers at, I don't know, the dishes in the sink, or I don't know, you have to walk your unicorn. Or, you know, all of the responsibilities that are coming in between here, you and this connection. And honestly, what I'm picking up on is you're doing it because you it's not because you don't want to, it's just that, I don't know, maybe you're just very career driven right now, you're very independent. And that brings this connection into this Two of Pentacles mode, where it's not really being made out that big of a priority. Right, I'm seeing especially the passion here. Not really happening here, but you know what? Yeah, that's the thing. When I look at your partner, we have the Three of Swords and the Five of Cups. These are not the best energies. This is the effect that you have on this person. They are a little bit sad, right? Why are they sad? Because maybe you're prioritizing work, or you're prioritizing something else that's definitely not here. But they're also coming out of it. You know how they are coming out of it, even though they could be a little bit sad. They could feel a little bit pity of themselves. And that, you know, communication-wise may not be the best. I'm seeing, if the two of you have a blockage where you may be far more focused on work and they would like to have good times. This is, you know, this is the lack of libido. They could come a little. They could be a little bit, you know, and that would definitely not work on the libido here. I'm seeing, not for you, Saggy. But your person is coming out of it because they have the King of Swords. They are very strong in their mind, right? They're smart. They know how to think their way out of it. Emotionally, yes, they may feel a little sad here, but they can think their way out of it, and they can be there and be supportive. These two here are an explosion together. This is where you are. You're an explosion. And you know what? I'm actually seeing this connection here being very long-term. I mean, I feel as though I'm reading for a long-term commitment here. One that has been together for a very long time, or has that potential at least. Ask for help. It's a love magnet. Yes, you are. You are a love magnet. So these are temporary energies. This was a reading that I actually liked, Saggy. Because it showed everyday problem on a normal perspective. Meaning that it was basically like doing a reading for how I would normally do readings, which are normal problems. So let's see here. All right, let's go. Let's see the Capricorn here. What do we have for SAGITTARIUS? Oh my god, I was so energized and I had so much energy prior going into this. Now I'm about to go to bed, but I can't. I have things to do. So, Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh my god. I swear to god, are all connections just boring? It's so interesting. When I did the monthly or mid-monthly Libra reading, Libra, by the way, has the 7th house, right, which is that of relationships and all of that. I was about to fall asleep. If we have to go abstract and all that, it wouldn't surprise me if connections, you know, love connections, passion is still going down there. Anyway, Capricorn, SAGITTARIUS. Show me the caddy. SAGITTARIUS. Oh, well, hello there. Alright, I'm just going to lay out the cards, alright? Connection. Careful, look at this. Careful. Alright, let me just get this. Careful. There it shows up again, right? God, I completely forgot that. I love that saying. Careful, look at us. Careful. Alright, anyway, we have you for you here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Lovers in reverse and the King of Swords for you, Cappy. So this is going to be interesting, right? Your person has the Page of Swords, the Hermit, and the Nine of Swords. Awesome energies. I mean, I gotta stop waste time showing all of these, but these are awesome energies. We will look into it. Now, let's just get to it. I see you here with the Queen of Pentacles being rather cool, calm, collected, sitting there looking into the mirror and adoring yourself. Why do I get as though you're dealing with children? Because then we have here the Sun in reverse and we have the Page of Swords. I mean, the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who's very solid. I mean, this queen, she can marry all the kings and still deal with them. She's the only queen who can do that, and the King of Pentacles can deal with all the queens, by the way. So the Queen of Pentacles is a very, very solid energy. It's very stable. Yes, she's sometimes misjudged for being boring, but she is so stable and capable of taking care of basically everything. And that's also why the Queen of Pentacles sometimes have to be careful of not having to raise grown people as children, unless this is your child. Your person here, I get as though they're text messaging. Honestly, they're text messaging. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you're sitting there looking at your phone or whatever it is that you're going over. But your person here, I'm just... This is not good, Cabby. It wouldn't... I mean, for some of you, you gotta be careful. Or not careful. Be mindful here whether or not, you know, coming up here for the rest of April, that you don't manage to find yourself with one of those text messages saying, by the way, I'm dumping you, or I'm going on a world trip to Jamaica. I will see you in 10 years. You know, world trip to Jamaica. Yes, you know. Well, you know, because if that might actually come, if it comes when you are sitting there, I will tell you, then you have the strength here of, you know, seeing things clearly, so you don't let it get to your head. But it could also happen that it gets to your head, so be mindful of that. But I'm seeing a lesson being taught here in this connection as well, I gotta say. because things are not clear right now. I don't feel as though this is a particularly happy connection at the current moment with the sun in reverse. It may look good. I don't feel as though it is. Right? Why am I saying that? Because I see your person here going on that pilgrim journey to Jamaica. Right? And communicating in ways that are possibly not the best, not the most satisfactory here for you. And because of that, you know what I'm picking up on? Well, right now I'm getting a little bit of a Capricorn says disrespect. Capricorn says disrespect. I'm actually, Cappy, I gotta say, there's a group of Capricorns out here who's going to, it wouldn't surprise me if you're going to put someone in their place. Right? It wouldn't surprise me if you will turn up as the King of Swords in reverse. And by this I mean not particularly emotional, cold, meaning that you is not, there would be a reason for that. It's just that saying that you may not be particularly, emotions will not persuade you. Let's say your person is going here on a pilgrim journey and they get away from 10 years and then they come back and say, I'm so sorry, I sent you a text message saying I went to Jamaica and then that was it, can you please forgive me? It would be a no. Is what the energy I'm getting here, right? Is that the King of Swords being very cold, cynical? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if you wouldn't even communicate. I'm getting a little bit of you turning cold, or turning, harsh here. And especially in the way that you communicate. That might give your person some sleepless nights here. Cabby, I'm seeing some of you could ghost, but it would be for a reason. For some of you, this is the Capricorn that can be rough. This is a rough Capricorn. They do exist. They exist very much, which is no second chances or no third chances, whatever, it depends where you are. But this, I recognize this. We have many Capricorns in my family. This, especially with the men, I have seen this. It's cold, hard, no bullshit, no bullshit, no bullshit, and that can leave someone in their head. Right? But it is, however, a question here about learning something new. I can't remember who else got this. This opens up the opportunity to learn something, to bring something into the light, because the connection here, it may start here looking good on the surface, but I'm not seeing a lot of victory. I'm seeing not recognizing possibly each other for who you are. It wouldn't surprise me, Cabby, if you are sending your person on that spiritual that journey here themselves. Maybe they're observing you. Let's see what does. You have connection here. Healing generational wound. All right, and then we have rebound relationship here. Victim consciousness. Yep. Emotional triggers activate healing. If trauma can be passed down through generations, so can healing, is what you're doing. I feel as though it's actually your person that's going through this. Alright. It wouldn't surprise me if out there's someone here bitching about a Capricorn. Because I'm seeing Capricorn being brutal here. Not brutal, I can feel it, it's with authenticity. It's someone here saying, it's a Queen of Pentacles telling a Page of Wands that they are not interested in dating children, okay? And that can feel harsh. So, what do we have here? For Aquarius. Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius here. Show me the Aquarius. Yeah, I need to get some coffee. Are you mad if I'm doing singles afterwards? One more for Aquarius. Aquarius. Show me the Aquarius. High Priestess. That's so funny. I was about to say I can feel the signs coming here, but there's something about it being distant. But I can feel them in my heart. And I sound crazy saying that, but I know. You have the King of Wands, so with this person. The Hermit. King of Swords. Four Cups in reverse. Are you dealing with a Capricorn? Seriously, are you dealing with a Capricorn? Someone with a Capricorn in that chart. Okay, let's see. We have you here with the High Priestess, King of Wands, and the Tower in reverse. Your person here has the Hermit, the King of Swords, and the Four Cups in reverse. Connection has the Six of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse, and the World in reverse. I will stop doing the reversals very soon because these are why I get these. Well, you know, they paint a far more realistic picture sometimes, but also brutal sometimes. With the High Priestess here, I see you being. I'm not seeing you talking that much. I don't see your person talking either. These are two people, they do not talk. You know who they talk with? They talk with themselves. The High Priestess, I see you trusting your intuition very, 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 very much. Your intuition is telling you to possibly here to, I don't know, pursue something about a fire here. Fire, sign, fire. Fire within you to put your career first, to look into the future, to take action, to be a leader. Oh my god, I looked at this. This is your energy, this is their energy. I'm getting an explosion here between the two of you. Two strong masculine energies. Both wanting to take charge, but you're doing so very, very silently. Wouldn't surprise me if the two of you are keeping tabs on each other. Incapable of walking away from each other. Triggering each other's wounds here, especially if you see the two of you dating other people. Are you doing it? Well, let's say if you are, it would probably be you. Person, not so much. They might be ready to go out there. Well, let's see. Anyway, I'm not seeing communication coming here between the two, even though the two of you, both of you are ready. And why is that? I mean, I'm surprised I'm not seeing the Two of Swords in reverse, because this is an indication of the two. The entire thing here screams the Two of Swords. It doesn't. It shows me the Five of Pentacles. It's out in the cold. You know what? This is a Mexican standoff. I can feel it. Feel it. It's a Mexican standoff between two, and both of you want strong masculine energies. You far more fiery. They're more about, you know, the thought process here. Could be Virgo. They want to question everything. They want to look at things from in a way that's very, 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 very realistically. I mean, the two of you could, I don't know, this could be a great business partnership. But in love, probably not. And that's why I see here the connection here with not really, it's the connection, the communication and the connection itself is not really moving forward. No, it's not. And by the way, also for some of you, there are delays in the travel. Is it the traveling that the two of you are trying to? Is that what it's about? You can't travel to see each other, or you can't travel in general. What's this connection about? Go out and flirt, self-sabotaging behaviors, and boundary invasion. Yeah, I'm seeing none of you really taking action towards each other, even though you have it within you. Of course, there could be circumstances about it, meaning that, you know, the boat could be cancelled, the airplane could be cancelled. It could literally be, you know, that sort of an energy here. But in terms of communicating about it, I feel as though that might be the blockage. You're not communicating, even though you have it within you. And you know what I pick up on is that intuitively, you know you're avoiding a disaster. Something here, I feel so you're actually pulling back because you know you will avoid a disaster in this case. it wouldn't surprise me if your person is doing the exact same thing here, and still you are keeping tabs on each other. But your person is, however, ready to come out of boredom. You know what, Aquarius? I get that it's not over. It's not over. Something here is building up into a climax. And why is that? I feel as though there's things that needs to come out into the air here between the two of you before you can throw yourself into something new. Both are too stubborn. Both so stubborn. Okay. That's what we have here for you. Not a lot of progress. It's a Mexican standoff. So now we have Pisces. What do we have for Pisces here? One more, Pisces. Pisces. Are you dealing with a Sagi? No, Queen of Wands is actually Pisces. Did you know that? Queen of Wands is Aries Pisces. Show me Pisces. Show me the person you're dealing with. I keep wanting to call you Aries, but you're not. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, I don't know. Okay. And there we have it again. Two of Swords in reverse. It's another Mexican battle standoff, okay? I swear to God, I should probably do a stalker reading on this one here. Hold on. Okay, let's get to it. We have here for you, we have the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Cups in reverse. That's not really... It's not really being that happy, honestly. Sleepless nights. I don't know if you're wondering about the return of someone or it's just a return of a bad energy. Something from the past. I'm definitely just not seeing you sleep that well. I'm seeing you having monsters here at night, right? And then I look at your partner here and the energies are conflicting and I'm a bit, gotta say, confused. Because normally I would like to see the energies on your side, right? The good energies here. I mean... You know, let's just say what is here. There's a strong Sagi energy showing up here on the table. Sagi and Libra. Your person here has the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Pentacles, and the Fool. And we have, between the two of you, Temperance. Which tells me that the energies are, to begin with, actually rather cool and calm. Your person here has something being thrown up into the air in their life. Right? It almost gets as though your person here has time on their side. It's something about it's their turn. But Pisces, please reverse the roles, okay? It's just when I say they have timing on their side and it's their turn, I'm saying it in a way where it shows up as your person has a new beginning. And you have stress. I would like to see it the other way around, okay? In all cases, between the two of you, I am seeing, gotta say, a little bit of, I don't know if you two of you cast the blame on each other. Your person is getting a brand new start here. They've probably been through a little bit of roughness here, or they're coming out of the cold, and that brings, I mean, it's almost like it brings like an energy lift here for them. It is on, it's for them. It is for them. But whatever it is that they're getting, right, it actually affects you in a way where you're like, okay, what maybe you're being asked to sacrifice something here, right? Or not really seeing sacrifice. I'm seeing it might not have been your wish. But you know that if the two of you want a happy relationship, then this is about supporting each other through thick and through thin. Okay? I am seeing something here return to you. But it could be a memory of the past, like a childhood nostalgia. There's nostalgia here. Especially on your side. Maybe you're being asked to let go of something here from the past that has been with you for a very long time, because the wheels are spinning in the favor here of your person. Maybe it's like, I don't know, your person gets a job offer. Or something here that involves moving. Right? But I'm not seeing an equal balance between the two of you here. It's not really going in this connection's favor, but there is thankfully a lot of healing to it, right? But I am actually seeing a little bit of a reassessment of whether or not this can work. There's a very youthful energy coming up between the two of you, but it may not be particularly sustainable here. Whatever is gonna happen here between the two of you, I mean, I'm not gonna, these are just current energies, right? I see your partner being very happy. I see you having nostalgia. And something is being a little let go here. Yeah, fresh start, right? Fresh start. Growth in reverse. It's almost like getting a fresh start, but at the expense of something. At the expense of something else. Show me what we have for this connection right now here. Go out and flirt. Guarded mind and heart closed. I really get as though your partner here is opening up. So it's actually a good thing, Pisces. But I'm wondering why it's affecting you in such a way here. Maybe is it because you don't like change? Getting to know each other. Mosquito interference. Pisces, is it because you are afraid that your person here might leave you? Is it because that's really could be leaving you. I mean, we do have non-committal here, right? And I am seeing I'm picking up on there being resistance from you on your behalf here. And that's a little bit weird to me. Okay, it's a weird to me, Pisces, because yeah, it is. Okay, let's see what we have for the collective. These are current energies. Remember, these are current energies. Show me the collective at the current moment here. For those that did not resonate with their sun sign. For those that did not resonate with their sun sign, what do we have for the collective here? For those that did not resonate with their sun sign. Alright, where do we have you? Death in reverse. The Chariot. Seven of Swords, your person. Dealing with here. The Lovers. The Emperor in reverse. And the Nine of Swords. Holy shit! And the connection. 8 of Wands. The Strength in reverse. King of Cups in reverse. Holy shit. Are you mad? Oh no, don't give me the chaser. I'm really trying to get rid of the chaser, okay? And I will do, I'm almost there. And I figured out what it was that brought in the chaser energy, and I have made adjustments so it will get out, but it's a little bit here. Let's see how we can get it away from that. We have here for you the Death Chariot in reverse and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this screams. This screams waiting around for something that's not coming in here. Holding on to something that should probably be let go of because it's not really that beneficial for you. But you know what I am seeing? Honestly, if you're turning this into strength, you're bottling it up and you're going out there. But hopefully you're not chasing someone here, right? You're chasing your own dreams. And not holding on to something you should not hold on to. And being deceptive. Right? Hopefully you're being honest with yourself. Yes, I have got to say what I see here. This is not a good one. Okay. The connection has the Eight of Wands and the Strength in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. The person you're dealing with has the Lovers, the Emperor in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Your person knows about some sort of deception taking place here. They know. But they're not telling you. What's going to happen then is that, I don't know if they're playing with the emotions instead. I don't know if they're keeping someone here around waiting because they can feel that someone has a strong bond to someone, and if they just say that they are sad on an exploratory journey and then they can just leave and then they can go ghost. I don't know. I'm not seeing that history play out here. I'm really don't hope this, because that would break my heart. Your person has strong soulmate connection, right? But they are twisted. There's a power play here. There's not a lot of dignity. There's not a lot of grace. There's not a lot of respect. There's not a lot of, respecting. I'm not seeing a lot of respect for each other. On both sides, by the way. Meaning you may not be listening to each other. You may be hearing what you want to hear. In your case, it would be because you don't like change. If you're falling in love, okay, it would make sense. That it sucks, right? But here, I'm seeing possibly a connection here that has happened so fast. It happened probably too fast. It was so quick that maybe you felt at home there. It has everything here screams twin flame, right? So that's the chaser here, and that is the wounded masculine that's allowing it to happen, even though she knows deception is taking place. One of you, both of you, are trying to manipulate with each other's emotions for self-serving. But let's see, what do we have here? Of course it will stem from a place of insecurity. Of course it will. Show me what we have here for the connection. Accountability. Self-sabotaging behaviors. And love magnet and toxic positivity. Taking responsibility, keeping word, and not making excuses. To hold each other accountable. Self-sabotaging behaviors has to do with reading into everything, having a negative mindset, expecting too much too soon, expecting others to think and act like you, and playing games. That's what I get here. It means that it has a great potential here, right? But it wouldn't surprise me if this is a connection that happens so quickly that someone here is setting up relationship goals and someone is guarded and it's just not working, and then, I don't know, out of anxiety of losing it or don't wanting to lose it, I see someone here pretending that they are okay and that they moved on, and then they are being deceptive towards themselves. And I feel as though the person is also playing games. I mean, it's just you know, two people lying to each other and to themselves, if that makes sense. So that is what I have here for you. Let me know if you want me to continue using the reversals. Otherwise, we're back up to the uprights, and then we will get more, you know, not all, more positive. Well, you know, I wouldn't probably have been so straightforward in it, but you know what? It is what it is. Let me know. Take care. Ciao.